Welcome back to the podcast. This session is about your spirit team, your spirit guides, messages for you, messages for the collective. And what I loved about intuiting these insights is that the messages are something that you can apply right away. All you have to do is notice. I kind of want you to feel into your energy like a little bit of a bumper car. In the last episode, we talked about your energy lever, kind of feeling into, well, maybe your mind is telling you one thing, but what's your energy telling you? What is it that you need to trust? What is it that you need to hear or understand a bit better? And if we think about energy bumper cars and these messages, once you start to see it, you can't unsee it. So oftentimes when we're in the stage of our spiritual path and we're kind of realizing that life is no longer it's not fulfilling us in the way that we want, right? And we really start seeking. And sometimes people will look at spirit guides and spirit team members as sort of, oh, once I connect with them, they'll take me to the promised land. And the truth of the matter is, they will take you to your own personal optimum promised land. It just may not be the path and the way that you think it's going to happen. I'm just saying that from firsthand experience. Myself, other clients, it's wild. But what's really beautiful is when you hear the simplicity of things, it actually is asking yourself and your experience to say, how peaceful can this be? How beautiful can this be? You know, last year, my intention was steadiness. That was my intention for myself for the year, steadiness. And this year, it's smooth sailing. Smooth sailing has been my intention. And it's just shown up in such beautiful ways, really, really beautiful ways. And the first message that Spirit has shared is finding ways to be ever so kind to yourself. And when they said this, they put a pressure on me, and especially on the top of my heart. And they say, where we want you to look for this in particular is where you are putting undue pressure on yourself. Maybe it's simply rushing around throughout the day. I'm moving right now, and the old me would have been out the door, packed up, done a week ago. And I'm being intentional. I'm taking my time with things. I'm feeling into the process. I'm feeling into my needs. I'm not forcing anything. And everything's working out really well as a result. Shocker, shocker. Yeah. So, where are you finding you're putting undue pressure on yourself? And I want you to kind of feel into that energy lever of yours and think, where's the bumper car? Where am I maybe bumping up against this in life? And how can I just witness it? So when you do sense it, just witness it. That's all you have to do. You don't have to go make a monumental change or meditate or wig wam inner light framework your way to fixing it. Absolutely not. You just get to be like, whoa, that's there. That's there. What else might feel good instead? Do I have to do it this way? Do I have to feel this? Where's this feeling coming from? What's an alternative? What is my body telling me? What is my energy telling me? And that part is so, so powerful. The other message is around, I'm looking at my notes one second. Oh, yeah. Oof. Okay. They're really emphasizing how we're all in this together. We're all in this together. And they were saying, observe the good in people, observe when people are really good. So we were cleaning out my partner's storage unit, and there was a lot of stuff to give away on Facebook Marketplace and to sell. And we had 15 pickups. And people at top to bottom, left to right, center, people were amazing, kind, on time, fair, wonderful. We actually, I don't even think we had anybody haggle us. Which wouldn't even matter if they did, but we priced things really fair, right? We just priced them to get them out the door and in the hands of the right people. And like truly everybody, beginning to end. And not only that, but the way to access in the storage unit, the way to access things, you know, I was like, people really trust us. I mean, they don't know us and they're really trusting us. You got to go into a gate and you go into the back and it's, whatever. Anyway, but it really restored my faith in humanity. Not restored it, but it validated my belief in humanity. That's a much, much more accurate description. I know we're good. I know we're freaking great, actually. And I'm really tired of people telling us otherwise. I'm talking about you, mainstream media. It's just not true. People are genuinely, genuinely very good. And also holding that lever of yours that, oh, it feels right to do this right now. It feels good to do this right now. I was using my yes, no tool for pricing. I was using my intuition and alignment and flow in how I was writing the description and this one needs to be for free. This one needs to have a price to it, etc. So, oh, and also timing, when to post, what days to post. We did it over the course of a day and a half, and some things trickled out to the following days, and then we just said time to cut it off. So, using your intuition for that, and it was just overall a very, very positive experience. So, okay, so observing the good in people, notice how it's not seek the good in people, it's already there. Observe the good in people. The other one, oh, I thought this was so good. I love the way that spirit guides will phrase things at times when I channel them. So they say, don't look for leaders, but for those whose thoughts and stories sit well within you, maybe from time to time inspire you. So, what they were showing me is that while people are fed up with leaders, world, I don't even think you can call them leaders. What do we want to call them? Power holders? The group's listening, but you get the idea. People will look for other leaders. We don't want to outsource our power. This is a really big coming together, a very, very big coming together. They're bringing up this saying, very common saying on the interwebs of the veil is thin. They say, consider the veil not there. They say, people can read the room. People can read the room. There's a lot of different terminology around the veil, the veil. And one of the things that they want people to realize is that you're always fully capable of seeing the truth of what's underneath. Okay, guys, there we go. Drop that. It's so true, too. I just had to take a little sippy sip of my water so I didn't cough all over ourselves. Okay, those are the messages. Let those sit within your soul, stir up something in you that helps you feel like you just get to be more of yourself right now. You get to be more calm. Like, let's normalize just feeling very, very calm. Okay, there might be one final message. Give yourself a purpose in life. It can be temporary, it can be long term. Some of you will stack them. Some of you will have a couple of primary purposes, but always give yourself a purpose in life. That's what's driving us forward. All right. In May, I'm reopening the Intuitive Practitioner program. We are having a blast in there. There is so many insights, so many discoveries, so many, I channel messages specifically for the group. People go in and practice intuiting messages with integrity for people. We learn incredible tools and nuanced aspects of this work, and it's continuing to grow and expand. So if it feels aligned, I would love to invite you. And anyone who is feeling the call right now in the season of I am ready for this sense of how do I create an alignment? How do I manifest an alignment? I am offering that to private clients right now, just private clients. This is something that it's a full nut of work. I don't know why I said a nut because I was thinking of a walnut. You know, walnuts are really hard shell, and then the interior, it's almost like they kind of look like a brain, and every walnut's unique. But you want to make sure that that shell is really strong and that you're very confident in that shell, and then you allow yourself to morph and grow inside it in the way that feels true for you. Anyway, it's a fun one. I use this one myself. In fact, I got kicked out of my work email, totally went offline about a week ago, or less than a week ago. You know, while I'm moving, while we're doing all these things, while Helga turns 100, partner has a birthday. I mean, it's just like everything all at once, right? And of course, I had those moments of panic, but then I used these tools that we're talking about here because we don't just manifest money, fast cars, and Gucci bags. I'm being facetious. If you are wanting to manifest and find ways to create in your life in ways that feel really good and keep you with your power pants on, this is the program for you. This is the private program for you. It's energy work related, it's inner light framework centered, it's powerful, it's incredible, and it works. And my email's back online. How fun is that? And it happened in a way I was not expecting. So, a lot of amazing things have come to light. You know, the other thing that's funny is this private coaching program. It's a couple of months, yet I know there's certain things people are going to be manifesting right now that are going to come in years, multiple years' time. And that is something by the way, shoot, you guys, I think that potentially my microphone was going in and out. That might be really annoying if you're listening to this. So sorry about that. Anyway, new setup is not set up yet, and we're still in Mercury retrograde. So of course that would happen. Anyway, but what I'm really excited about is when you learn this tool and you know what to look for and how to navigate your choices as you create in life and as you manifest, this tool becomes something that, like, for me, twice, maybe three times, I wanted to panic in a big, big way that my work email was offline. I mean, I really just deep breaths, you know? And I didn't let that devour me, not for 1 second. I think it's very healthy and normal to feel those human emotions when something like that happens, but I didn't let it devour me and I didn't let it control me. And I went straight into this tool. So I'm excited to teach this. I've started teaching it in IPT to wet my whistle on teaching this. I've been teaching it to private clients, and that's why I'm keeping it at private clients for now. And it's been a lot of fun. So, in the meantime, I would love to hear how these messages settled in your heart, how you start to notice your own little personal bumper car, and where you can release the pressure on yourself and really allow yourself to enjoy the path and see how good it really gets to be. It has been so great to connect here. If this episode resonated with you, please be sure to subscribe, leave a review, and share it with someone who you want to have more of these chats with. And as you move throughout your day, remember, your energy is your superpower. As you pay attention to it and trust it, you can watch your entire life begin to transform.